are doing well wherever you are in any part of the world. My name is Lola, and I am here to bring you awesome content, about lifestyle, about living, and every good stuff. All right, hope you are doing fine. Hope you are keeping safe wherever you are in any part of the world, because it seems like protest is going on almost everywhere, and almost everybody's affected in one way or the other, whether directly or indirectly. Okay, so how are you doing? How is your family? How is work? Hope you are managing everything all right. Shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming on board. And for people that have been here before, thank you so much for being loyal. All right, so, and I'm in this Owambe vibe or Owambe regalia because I've just come back from a party and today is my shoot day. If I should remove this and go on with other things, I might not be able to shoot. Okay, so that's why I needed to do this as quickly as possible. So yeah, this video is actually not to share any news about what's going on or anything, but just to share some safety tips, especially for people in the UK, because it's like a combination of different things acting together and acting out. And shout out to the UK government for putting in safety measures to ensuring that immigrants are well looked after, are protected in whatever means or whatever shape and form. Thank you so much for organizing everything that is in place to ensure the safety of people wherever they are in any part of the United Kingdom. And for people in Nigeria, please ensure that you are safe, and also kudos to the government for doing all they are all they can do to ensure that people are keeping safe. All right, we'll dig right into the video. The very first thing I want to talk about is safety first. Okay, ensure that you are safe. That is your number one priority, and that is your own priority, your own responsibility. Okay, nobody is responsible. I mean, the government can do their help, they can do their bit from their hand, but the person responsible for your safety is actually you first before any other person. Okay, so before you go out, I would advise check the news, check your WhatsApp groups, check people's status. If you have like a WhatsApp group that you've joined, of people in any part of wherever you are, just ask, how is this area? I'm going to this particular place. What does it feel like over there? Just ask questions and read the news so that you can know if it is safe to go out or not. Okay, and as much as possible, be social, be sociable. In your church, join the good women, whatever, just associate with people so that you can get news of whatever is going on as quickly as possible. Like I said, it's your responsibility to be safe and to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. Okay, so that's the very first thing. Secondly, I also want to talk about limiting your going out. If it is not necessary, do not go out. If you don't have to go, then just limit it. Okay, if probably it's something that you can do without, you can avoid going. If there are ways that you can work around it, for instance, probably you need to go to the gym or something, probably it's still hot in your area, you can always do some workout in the house. Just find a way of getting, if it is necessary and there is another way around it, like the gym I just talked about, just do something about it in the comfort of your home while it is safe. Okay, and if there is probably another thing I want to talk about that, like reducing going out, is, for instance, there are delivery services. So instead of you going out to buy stuff, if you can buy things, that they buy things online and then they will deliver to you instead of you going out to buy them. So that means that you have to plan early, for whatever you need to buy. So yeah, this is the time you need to put on your planning game and be on point. So instead of you just going to the store every now and then, buy things plan what you want to buy and buy things online. And that also takes me to another point, which says that buy things in bulk. Okay, not necessarily everything. For instance, there are some things that might not spoil or might not go out of date in like a month or two. For instance, your toothpaste, your bathing soap, your toothbrush, hair cream, some of those basic daily needs that you can store up in your house. Even there are some food stuff that, for instance, rice, that will not go out in a month or two, so you can buy like the bigger ones and keep them in your house, so that the only reason why you're stepping out of your house is probably for work, or for you to maybe do some, maybe go to church or something. Even going to church, if it is not safe at that time, please, the online service is there. I mean, I recommend physical gatherings, but like I said, safety first. Engage your family, especially people in diaspora. Talk to people at home. Let them be reassured. Yes, they are calling you from time to time and you are irritated that they are panicking and all of that. It is not their fault. They really care for you. So engage them. Let them know what's going on. If there is a family group, let them know per day, like, oh, it's coming in our area today, it's this and that. Check on them as well, because like I said, protest is going on in almost like everywhere you have somebody, there is a protest going on. So yeah, check on people, and when they check on you, as much as possible, be quick to respond, so that they are reassured. If you cannot pick call, just send them a message. Oh, this is the reason why I can't pick at the moment. I'm at work. I'm on a call. So that people are reassured wherever they are. Okay, it's just love, and it's just everything going on at the moment. Let them be reassured and let them be at peace. Another thing I also want to talk about is avoid walking alone. Especially here in the UK. Avoid walking alone. Don't go out, especially when it is dark. And thank God this time that we have now is like the summertime, where we have like the daylight saving. Is that what they call it? Like, you have the longer days. So before, it is like very dark, it's around 9 o'clock in the night ish. So when you are coming back from work at that time, if it is possible for you to take a taxi, or take a place, or take the route that, is not enclosed, the route that probably is just, the route that is easily motorable, take that route. Take people. I mean, that does not ensure safety, but at the same time, it still kind of avoid one-on-one confrontations when there is nobody there. So as much as possible, if you can walk in group, walk together with people. This is not the time to say your neighbor that is working together with you at your place of work and has a car. This is not the time to say, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be asking for ride. Ask for ride though if you have to. Me, I ask for ride, especially from my colleagues at work, ask for ride if you have to. And if they are going your way, definitely they would, most likely they will drop you at home before they go to their houses, because it's safer. All right. And what else do I want to say? You can take taxi as well, just to, especially if it is, not too far or something. And also you can discuss with your line managers about like options. If probably your work permits you to work from home, that's an option. You can work from home at this time instead of you going out. And also, this is also to people in Nigeria. If your work permits you to work from home, by all means, please do. Okay. And if probably you are also working in a setting like mine, in the hospital setting where you have to be there, take the safest way, to work. If you have to take a taxi, please do. And like I said, watch the news, know what's going on the route to where you are going. Okay. Yeah, so that's that part. On to the next point. Another thing is also to be aware of your online presence and your projections. Be aware of what you are projecting on your online space, your WhatsApp, your Instagram, TikTok, anything. Just be conscious of what you are putting out. Be conscious of your address going out. Be conscious of don't project hateful speech. Don't, whatever is going on, adding to the negativity going on already will not stop it from happening. It's just compounding it, and it is one person per time. So yes, if you feel like also going out to do hateful things, just minus yourself first. Bring out that peace, bring out that love. Let us dilute everything with love and peace. Okay, so that's the way to go. All right, so let's ensure that as much as possible you are not giving out a negative vibe, whether physically or and online, especially because that's traceable. Just ensure that you you are keeping yourself sane, you're keeping everybody around you sane, because that's one of the things that, you know, I imbibed at this time. I ensure that as much as possible, I'm not putting up things on my WhatsApp status, especially because I don't want that, you know, people asking me, so what's going on around you, or people getting scared, and then I'm trying to like explain to everybody that, oh no, it's actually safe, it's actually this and that, and you know, it saves me stress, it saves me energy, it saves everybody, you know, we are not, everybody is sane, okay, nobody is scared unnecessarily. In fact, before, most people actually knew in Nigeria that something was going on in the UK was probably a day or two after it had happened, okay? Because especially from my own side, like my set of friends and all of that in Nigeria, because I wasn't posting things, not because I didn't want to, but I just didn't want that attention of, or people getting scared unnecessarily, like, so how are you now, and all of that. At the heat of it, actually, I wasn't posting anything, okay? I just trusted God to keep us safe, and he did, and he's doing it. Also, report unusual movement. If you notice that something is not going too right, probably somebody's walking around suspiciously around your house, or somebody, while you're walking along the road, you notice some unusual movement, anything unusual, just, you know the number to call. If you're in the UK, 999, call the police, let them know the address of where you are, you know, let people know your location. Don't keep your location to you. For instance, you are probably going somewhere, let one or two, especially if you are single, let one or two people know where you are. And if you are married, let your spouse know where you are part-time, okay? And of course, if you have children, you know that by default their safety is your business, so you have to keep them safe as much as possible. If you feel like somebody is not safe, probably, you know, in the nursery where you take your child to, if you think that something is suspicious, you know, act fast, okay? Act fast. Don't take your child to the place anymore. Find an alternative, you know. There are different things to do to just, you know, ensure that you are doing well, you are doing safe, you are keeping safe. And if you think that probably, today, I don't feel like going to work because I just don't like the vibe and everything, you know, even if at work you feel some kind of way, reporting your line manager, you know, you can always, there are ways to report things in this, especially in the UK, and even if it is in Nigeria, you know, find a way of just keeping yourself safe. Follow the procedure of your organization, you know, report anything that I mean, in Nigeria probably the reporting culture is not really a thing, but you know, if you have the option of working from home, please work from home. And if probably you need to talk to your bosses to find a way of ensuring that you are safe from your home to your house to your work and all of that, just do that. Keep yourself safe. And that is just the end of the video. I just wanted to talk about those things to ensure that you are doing well and, you know, you are doing fine. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not, and I'll see you in the next video.